Looks like our next thing is back over there. Now that we have returned to Tulioli, return in knowing the Pelu Pelu. And then we get to learn about the HanuHanu next. Those are pretty cool. Oh, you know what? I bet you those are the tome ones you can buy that were the winner ability, the winner weapons for the player design stuff. Well, we can grab this now. Oh, look out. Mr. Record 1, Bayside Bevy. Playing host to a never-ending stream of customers, the largest marketplaces in Tulioli is replete with goods from every corner of Tyrol. Its proximity to the harbor ensures that cargo unloaded from the boats and barges can be transported directly to the shelves of local merchants. My god, it's Ronald McDonald! It's him! Oh, there must be some kind of jump puzzle to get up to the top of something over there. Golden alpaca. Alone. Alone, I may have tried to track the beast myself. The buffet is truly a wonder of the culinarian world. Pelu remind me of the Lalafell, never letting their size slow them down or hold them back. They move at their own pace, making their own textiles and mezcal, and raise alpacas to bear them to market. Neither Kona nor Bakul Jaja appear to be in Watchung Pelu. I imagine they're around somewhere making progress even as we are. I've heard there are hot springs in Urgopacha. Mayhap, time permitting. Just like that, we found an elector and won our first keystone. Oh, I was right to trust your instincts. Come on, let's keep things moving and march onwards toward Kozama Uka. Chances are we'll find an elector there as well. Before we do anything, however, we should see that your patient Hanu friend has to say. Been quite content waiting here, dining on the third's promises coin. But it seems you're ready to ask your questions now. So, what is it you'd like to know? The route to HanuHanu. You go south through the Arch of the Dawn, then follow the road which runs alongside the Kozama Uka River. Is that right? It is. Be warned, however, my brethren tell me that the recent storm has rendered the path even muddier than usual. The footing is quite poor in some parts. Far worse was the destruction visited upon our homes, though. Houses were torn apart and several people injured, if not killed. Even our beloved festival is in danger of being called off this year. If you do still plan on going, I must urge you to proceed with caution. Be sure to watch our footing, thank you. Now I'm worried for the Hanu. It sounds like they were hit hard by that storm. Anyway, we're bound for Kozama Uka. We should head over to that arch. To the arch, then. The next zone then. The HanuHanu are friendly folk who should welcome us with open arms, assuming they are not too preoccupied with recent troubles, that is. Through this gate we'll be on our way to south to Kozama Uka. Should have liked to observe the festival, but the Hanu were probably not in the mood to celebrate. Yes, swear that gate gets bigger every time I see it. Considering the size of Gulul Jaja, though, I suppose it's better than having it be too small. Well, ready to leave? Onward to Kozama Uka. Open the way. We're in Kozama Uka 3. There's a lot of people out here.
Kozama Uka, the land of rainbow terraces. It commands the gaze of all who visit without fail. The many-colored marvel. An endless torrent of water cascades over sheer cliffs to shape the wetlands below. To its relentless flow, all life must yield. Together with Wuklamat, we proceeded along the marshy trail, a road upon which the Dawn Serpent and his comrades once traveled.
Zama Uka. This is a pretty cool looking place.
Look at those falls. Even from this distance, you can feel the weight of that water.
The Isle of Ham was impressive, but as you can see, Tulihiola does not want for natural wonders.
The ground is swampy, so watch your step. You wouldn't want to fall into a bog.
I won't. I told you I've been here before. Come on. HanuHanu isn't much farther.
Love to stand at the bottom of those huge waterfalls and bask in the majesty of it all. Pity they're so far away. Wetlands is an apt name. Much of the ground here is positively saturated. No stopping the third promise, is there? Good thing she has Erenville to keep her from getting lost. For all his grumbling, he's certainly there for her. One should be so lucky to have such a loyal childhood friend. Right, let's get moving. If we continue along this road, we should find ourselves in the village before long. A big-ass green yeti. A new location has been discovered. Water from the falls must flood the wetlands and flow into all lakes, streams, and rivers. Assuming we have the right idea, one of the Dawn Servant's electors should be here somewhere. This is the HanuHanu village. One can tell at a glance how very different their culture is to the Vanus. Ow, stupid distracting waterfalls. Everyone has arrived and none the worse for wear, except for a certain third promise who slipped into the mud despite my explicit warnings. Hey, I asked you not to say anything. Anyway, this is the HanuHanu village I was telling you about. HanuHanu. We have arrived. Like our friend said, people are in no mood for festivities. I can only assume they are still recovering from the damage wrought by the storm. Indeed. Well, let's do what we can and we came to do to find the selector. Ohakali? Is that what he's saying? Oh, what now? It's a Hanu greeting. Surely you heard it the last time you were here. Well, I was busy enjoying the festival. Greetings to the Third Promise and her entourage. I, HanuHanu, welcome you to HanuHanu. Elder of my people, I shall also be fulfilling the duties of elector during the rite of succession. I am ready. Give me the feat and test my worth. All in good time, all in good time. In fact, I came to let you know that we are not quite ready to begin. For the moment, please enjoy the hospitality of our village. Oh. Alright then. We'll have to do some investigating at Watch and Palos, so let's take a look around here, shall we? But I suggest a diversion of forces. For instance, Erinvel, Alize, and Kryl could concentrate on the southern half of the settlement. Meanwhile, Woklemet, Andy, and myself will handle this northern half. Okay. Sounds good to me. Ah, yes. Gemstone Trader. Stop and say hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad to say that the damage from the storm has been repaired and our store is open for business. If you have any bicolor gemstones to trade, I'd love to take a look. I have access to the region's general store for gemstones. It's this access to, it looks like, just general items that you can have drop off monsters here, which is cool. Well, visitor here. Well, if there's anything you want to know about HanuHanu, I suppose I'm the one to ask. About yourself. My role here is to look after the buildings and take note of any interesting happenings I hear about. Air is a danger to our wooden structures, so vigilance is essential. If I notice anything concerning, I tell my husband and he fixes it as soon as he can. It's a joy to see him work. Watch him reminds me why I fell for him in the first place. HanuHanu means our village in the Hanu tongue. A simple but fitting name. The larger region HanuHanu lies within is called Uyud, meaning grove of eggs. You might have guessed, we Hanu hatch from eggs. The moment we emerge from our shells, we are as one with nature. Neat. This probably is all just the same. Yeah. We can get rid of the... Actually, hang on. Other important step. Let's stop here and say hello to this. Spirited Hanu. Sigh. Heard about the storm? I've never seen the likes of it before. The supplies and the help the Dawn servants sent were making progress repairing and rebuilding our homes. The roofs and walls could be patched. Not much else. There's so much else that was lost for good. It reminds me of Donkey Kong Country. That's why I like it so much. Got a distinct Donkey Kong Country tone to it. The house got a whole fucking wall blown in. Keeping a hole in the wall and missing portion of the roof are clearly the work of the storm's powerful winds. Repairs appear to be ongoing. A lot of houses are still damaged, and the Hanu I've spoken to are not their usual cheery selves. That storm broke more than the wooden reeds. Must be something I can do to help them. I'm going to look around a bit more. Bull Dachshund's gonna just be our hunt master for the region. I already know that. HanuHanu. There's the alpaca keep. Like the ever-shifting clouds, it's still up in the air who will be chosen as the next Dawn servant. Whoever is chosen, I pray that peace will still reign here after they are crowned. Welcome. If there's an alpaca you need, look no further. Before we get you saddled up, I'll need to add your name to our register. Make things smoother the next time you need a ride. Sure would. I appreciate your assistance. HanuHanu. Feels like there's an end. Feels like the end of an era for little Jaja to be stepping down from the throne. No, it is the end of an era. His retirement is both long awaited and well deserved. Perhaps he will spend some of it here in HanuHanu. If he did, he would be very welcome. What if there's something up here? Got a giant room up here. That's pretty cool. Boat of woven reeds. Woven from reeds, this boat-like vessel is reminiscent of a bird, and feathered tail in particular stand out. Pretty cool looking, actually. Storm came through like a band of brigands seeking to browbeat us into submission. Not only did it make a show of its strength by tossing heavy crates of furniture as if they were fledgling playthings, it proved its savagery by trying to pluck our feathers out too. A hell of a storm. What was that? It's HanuHanu, the character up here. Who he is. Always wise to prepare for a rainy day. The most recent one made crystal clear. We used most of our boards in repairing the damage. Now I must cut and plane more to prepare for the next. Oh, there's two people up here. Food is the fuel that keeps the fire inside us burning bright. I, the tender to that eternal flame, who keeps it fed with beaksome meals. What kind of food and culinary cuisine they would partake of here in the Vanu? They have I guess fish. Wonder if I'll catch anything here. That's a great question. Kazama-uka skipper. This Small freshwater fish distributed throughout the shallows of Kazuma Uka. Neat. Bundled reeds. Dry and shrunken bundles suggest the reeds were harvested some time ago. Speak with HanuHanu. Where is HanuHanu? Check W me lost. Oh, there he is. This boat must be woven from the same reeds I've seen gathered into bundles here. Plants hold both practical and cultural significance to the Hanu, then. Hello, can you all hear me? Told they're ready to receive us now. Come to the large building in the south of the village. On my way. Doo-doo-doo. I gotta hurry over there too. Okay. Max, you still under the desk? You are.
No sign of Zorolja or that oversized lout.
How much easier it would be if Soralja were to fail here. But that isn't likely to happen.
Honored guests, I am Zanuhali, Elder of the Hanu. I am also an elector, charged with judging which among you is worthy of ascending the throne.
Okay.
Without further ado, let us talk of the feat.
Not so fast. Surely you couldn't begin without us.
Shit.
You made it after all.
No need to fuss. There is no time limit for this challenge. Now, if you would allow me to proceed. It is here, in Okanu, where my people forged a bond with the Dawn Servant during our own chapter of the Tuli Yolal saga. In homage to those events, I have prepared for you the Feat of Reeds.
Reeds seem to be of great importance to the Hanu. I wonder what this feat entails.
We use reeds in every part of our lives, be it as food or weaving material. But look around the nearby paddies, and you will see that this season, our crops are failing. How fortunate, then, that my appointment to elector coincided with this predicament.
People
For
happy.
surely, those who aspire to be Dawn Servant would find the matter of an ailing harvest a mere trifle to resolve.
Aye, well, it is indeed the duty of a ruler to address the people's woes.
Exactly, exactly. Do well in this, and you will earn my keystone.
Why bother mucking about in the mud when we can take the stone by force?
Oh, mercy me! You are a hot-headed fellow, Bakul Jaja. Some electors may enjoy going toe-to-toe with scrappers like you, but I refuse to entertain your base instincts. Arrangements have been made. Should you attempt to engage a feat giver in combat without their consent, word of your immediate disqualification will be sent to the palace. If you're still feeling feisty, then by all means, draw your weapon.
This contest is presided over by cowards. There's no sport in fighting you.
Then we can return to the business of earning my keystone. The feat of reeds is begun. Claimants, I wish you the best of luck.
The clever kitty crossed the seas to study foreign novelties. He might know tricks we don't. Tricks we can use. What of Little Miss Mittens?
Little Miss Mittens?
You know the answer to that. Compared to the first and second promise, she's a distant third. Not even in the running. Then we see eye to eye on this, brother. Being Bakul Jaja so long with me has rubbed off on you. These allies of hers, though, they might be a problem.
You want to find out? You ever known what it's like to hear your own bones shatter, crushed into dust? I can teach you. Learn true horrors beyond your recognition. You know it's possible to cut a man in 10,000 places, yet he never bleeds out. I wonder how one of your size could fare.
Damn it, I'm just as qualified to be here as they are. I'll show them.
Easy now.
You want me to go kick his
There's
ass?
no
I'll go
time
kick his
limit,
ass.
remember? Let's keep calm and think things through.
You sure you don't want me to go kick his ass?
You're right.
More than willing.
I won't win against that lumbering Vidrol by losing my head.
Are you sure you don't want me to go kick his ass? You're absolutely certain. I understand not wanting to fall behind, but rushing ahead risks playing into your opponent's hand. Let's not do anything reckless and think matters through. This kind of feat is tailor-made for a rational, educated scholar like Kona. Not that I intend to gratify him with a response, but Bakul Jaja's provocations are hard to ignore. Will the HanuHanu also eat the reed? Yet another way in which they differ from the Vanu. The feat of reeds. I don't know the first thing about farming, but if there's a way to save the harvest and help the Hanu, we're going to find it. I'll make Bakul Jaja eat his words. Understanding the nature of the problem will be the key to solving it. We need to examine the reeds themselves, and then deduce the cause for their poor condition. Ironville, take us to the fields where the reeds are grown. Of course, follow me. Oh, we've got 2 side quests to do. Hold everything. Honored visitor, would you lend me your aid? Since the storm, I've worked day and night to repair our homes, and the end is finally in sight. Last step is to coat the floors and foundations with resin that protects from water. There's simply too much work for one pair of claws. You'll help then? Splendid. Start by gathering the resin from the trees to the north of HanuHanu. Then all we have to do is use it to coat the structures in Akbekbe to fortify them against the elements. I'll apply the resin to the floors after I've made my final repairs. I ask that you handle the supporting pillars. Afterwards, they should withstand the force the heavens can throw at them. I'll go find some resin and then bring it back here and use it on stuff. There's a bunch of characters right outside, right out of Studio Ghibli. Don't see Aether currents. We'll just grab a barrel of resin. Make our way back. The thick, viscous resin pours slowly into the bottle. Go to Akbekbe and coat its supporting pillars with the substance. Okay. Oh, over that way. Oh, I get it. They have like almost like scarecrows, along with like a little alarm system built in for the fencing. So if something were to try and cross it, they would hear the rattling of the fence, and that would alert the guard. A neat way to keep predators out. The turtle thing. Oh, it's a big monster turtle thing. These pillars so that none of the buildings hold up. Occupied right here. Run on back. Go tell them the good news. We got it all solved. Yub. Oh, there's some interesting named locales out here, that's for sure. I was driving real weird. I was driving real weird. That was swift work and well done. Pillars that support our feet are every bit as vital as the reeds which guard our heads. If they are damaged, the very foundation of our lives becomes unsteady. You may have never seen such houses as these, but they're built this way for a reason. These humid climes, our elevated wooden floors, are cooled by the air flowing upward to help keep floodwaters from wetting our feet. White discs on the pillars aren't merely decorative either. They keep away mice and other small animals. But for all its benefits, wood rots easily. We must reinforce it, or else we'll be stuck in a cycle of constant rebuilding. Thanks to your help, these structures will hopefully still be here for years to come. Take this, a small token of our appreciation for your efforts. Got a ring. I don't know if I want to use this. Maybe not. Alright, we have another side quest over there. There were two. I think people were largely more interested in doing the Vanu side of things than they were with the Pela. Or the Pelu. I think the quest is upstairs. I don't see it down here. Simply don't have enough. I'll never finish at this rate. Oh, but a kind soul may change that. Kind and strong. Strong enough, I think, to help me with a little problem I have. You see, soon we Hanu will begin to shed our feathers and grow new coats. The great storm washed away all our stores of combs. We can't very well use our claws, so I've spent every spare moment since crafting as many as I can. Now my supplies run short. If I had a shell from a mature marbled beetle, I could make enough combs for everyone. Please, make haste to the southwestern forest and hunt one. Feel my feathers falling out as we speak. Alright, so we gotta go track down a beetle shell. Yo, what is this jam? So can go and play Donkey Kong Country and Crash Bandicoot and go, alright, I know how I'm gonna make the soundtrack for this expansion. David Wise had the right idea. Easy peasy. We'll deliver these the shell for the homie that needs it to make homes. Back already. Did hunt a mature beetle, yes, not a newly hatched one. Tough shell can be used to make any number of sturdy tools, even combs. My, this is an exquisite shape. Combs fit for Kinzing. You can imagine molting season brings floors covered in fallen feathers. Our coat isn't properly shed. It'll be more than just an eyesore. Old feathers can make us sick. That's why a good comb is as essential to us as a good spear. And also why you deserve a reward that befits your contribution to our health and beauty. I do like to be a homie. Alright, let us go meet with our friends. I cannot jump over this, apparently. Oh! Now we can continue the story.